Hello, everybody. My name is HeroicNerd, and today we are going to be reading an incredible comic called Christmas with the Superheroes. Now, why is it called Christmas with the Superheroes? Well, can you guess? Can you guess why it's called Christmas with the Superheroes? Because today we're having Christmas with the goddamn superheroes. We got Batman looking kind of funky, doesn't he? He looks kind of weird. I don't know what it is about this Batman. This Batman looks weird. He looks like a chunky monkey, doesn't he? Anyway, we got Superman. We've got Captain Marvel. Yes, it's Captain Marvel. I'll die before I refer to him as Shazam. And then we have the Teen Titans. Robin, Wonder Girl, Aqualad, and then the Flash Kid. What's his name? And then in the middle of them, we have Santa Claus. Now, you guys probably don't know this, but I actually did another Christmas special. I uploaded both of them at the same time. That one is called the Marvel Holiday Special. And in that Marvel Holiday Special, it turns out that Santa Claus is one of the mutants. Santa Claus is a freaking mutant. In the Marvel Comics Holiday Special, go watch that one. First watch this one, finish watching this one, but afterwards go watch that one because it's a lot of fun. There's a lot of cool stuff in there. There's some really chef's kiss stories in there. A collection of the greatest Christmas tales ever told, featuring the world's mightiest superheroes: Superman, Batman, Shazam, Robin, and the Teen Titans, plus a giant 1975 super calendar, puzzle pages. We got puzzles and special superhero Christmas cards. I am in love. I am in love with this shit. We got Superman, Robin, who is fine. His name is Shazam. And Wonder Girl. Where are they? Oof. Look at all this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful artwork. Okay. The Batman. On a Christmas Eve errand of mercy, with the life of an elderly toy manufacturer hanging in the balance, will this be Silent Night, Deadly Night? And then we have Shazam. It's the holiday season, and the original Captain Marvel, thank you, is out doing his Christmas shopping until he casts in a role of Santa on Billy Batson's Xmas. The Angel and the Ape aren't your typical costumed superheroes. They're just a pair of ordinary private eyes, except that Sam Simeon's a real ape. Join them in a new Christmas adventure when they join forces with Santa and his elves to foil the $500,000 doll caper. Very interesting. The Angel and the Ape. I'm not sure I know who that is. Nope, I don't think I know who that is. And that's interesting because in the Marvel episode, we also had a story with Ultraman, which was a comic book character that I didn't have any idea who it was. So yeah, it's very interesting. I'm learning all about new heroes today. Then we have the Teen Titans. Robin, Aqualad, Wonder Girl, and Kid Flash relive Dickens' classic A Christmas Carol against a modern background. A swinging Christmas caper. Oh my god, that's funny. Because the Marvel Christmas special also had a Christmas Carol ripoff featuring the Fantastic Four. Go watch that one. Yeah, be sure to watch it if you have not already. But watch this one first. We're gonna get into this. And then finally we have Superman. A family tradition is about the broken when the latest in a long line of Osborns fails to show up to play Santa in his hometown. Add a flood, Lois Lane, and the mightiest man on earth, and there's bound to be excitement. Christmas Town, USA. Plus, we got what? Superhero Christmas calendar, Christmas quizzes. Okay, that sounds interesting. Write your own comic page. What? Superhero Christmas cards and Santa's guessing game. Oh, what? Supervillains speak out about Christmas. God, I hope I have that. I want to know what supervillains have to say about Christmas. Ooh, we're starting with our best foot forward. We have Batman's Christmas tale. It is a different city after the first falling of snow. Familiar objects are transformed into wonderfully bizarre shapes. By the mantle of white, familiar noises are muted. The avenues seem to murmur. So it is this night, the loveliest, most magical night of the year. The dirt and ugliness are hidden, and Gotham has become the region of a child's happiest dream. Yet, even in the midst of such beauty, there is violence, and a task for the Batman. For one man stalks the streets, seeking vengeance on this silent night, deadly night. What? What is it? Oh, it's a dead Santa. Right? Dude, hold on. Yeah, it's a dead mall Santa. Ooh, this is going to be interesting. And Batman's got to find out who killed him. Oh, no, never mind. He's not fucking dead. Never mind. Are you okay, mister? Yeah, I guess I'll be alright, but I wish you'd gotten here a couple minutes earlier. I was standing, minding my own business, collecting money for charity. Did somebody steal it? And a big man wearing a tan jacket jumped you. He hit you, took what you collected, and ran. Hey, how did you know? It's been happening all day, all over Gotham. Every Santa tells the same story. Who? Wait, hold on. What supervillain is he talking about? A big man wearing a tan jacket. Who is that? I don't know. Who on earth would be robbing mall Santas? That's weird. Well, my version has one difference. As I was going down, I hit him with a good lick with this. I cracked him in the knee. He's hurting plenty, probably limping, maybe even bleeding. There are traces of blood on the snow. And the unevenness of these footprints indicate your attacker was favoring one leg. It adds up to a trail which I might just be able to follow. Thank you for your help. If you find the creep, sock him one for old Santa Claus. Yeah, do that. It seems like he went into this alley. I'm in luck. He didn't walk in the middle where the trail would be lost in the fire tracks. Oh no, he's stuck to the side, probably used a wall for support. And the markings end in a lot full of Christmas trees. Either my Coria scraped onto the sidewalk at the far end, in which case he's gone, or I'm close to him. Very close. It's kind of absurd using jungle tracking techniques in the middle of a snow-laden city. Oh shit, is somebody about to hit you? He is! Then suddenly there's combat. Oh my god, he's gonna get him with a whip made of fucking Christmas lights? No, Batman, no! You're supposed to be stronger than this, goddammit. Yeah, use the judo, man. Use the shit you learned from James Bond. Sam's Xmas trees. Who knew? Who knew Gotham had Xmas trees? You'd never have taken me, except I got a bum knee. If you're the thug I want, as for your fighting, you're strictly Bush League. Hey, where are we going? To your Christmas dinner, in a cell. Jail. No, you can't. Please, someone needs me. Someone's depending on me. It's a kid. Save the sob story. I can't feel sorry for a hood who's beaten 6 innocent men, stolen charity funds, and you tried to strangle me. Don't think I've forgotten about that shit. I didn't do it for myself. Look, at least give me a chance to show you the reason I did those things afterwards. You still figure me for a loose louse? I'll go be locked up without a whimper. Wait, where? You said that he had a tan jacket. That shit is purple. I don't know why, but I have a feeling you're straighter than you seem. Okay, prove it to me. Try any stunt style and I'll chop you to cat meat. Consider that a promise, chum. Jeez. Even here in Gotham's worst... How did Christian Bale do that voice for so long, man? That shit is painful. Even here in Gotham's worst slum, the snow works its magic, masking the dirt, the squalor, hushing moans of pain from the grim tenements. It's basically New York. Like, if you take this image that we're looking at right here and just, like, put it in a Marvel comic, it would just be New York. Isn't that what it is? It's like Gotham is New York City, and then... What did they say? Metropolis is, like, New Jersey? Or was it the opposite? Metropolis is New York, and Gotham is New Jersey. Yeah, I think that's what it is. Who's there? Me, sweetheart. Uncle Tim, me and a friend. Oh, is it Tiny Tim? It's Batman. This is my niece Betsy. I'm glad you're back, Uncle Tim. I was getting lonely. Did you bring the turkey and the other stuff like you said? I'm afraid not, sweetie. I'll have to explain later. First, me and the Batman gotta talk. You play in your room for now. You just seen my reason, Batman. Her name's Betsy. It won't wash. You're big. Certainly strong. You could have worked to buy the child's Christmas. Fuck no, I'm not doing that voice. I was working, till I got laid off, working for a crud by the name of Richard Lee Evans. Evans? The toy manufacturer? Yeah, he let a bunch of us go in September, cause business was slack. He promised that we'd be rehired. Only instead, he sold the company, and the new boss has not got no interest in us. You should have gotten another job. I didn't dare. I'd have kept thinking I'd have my regular spot till it was too late. Betsy's sick, the doctor bills ate my savings. I'm broke. Betsy's getting sicker all around the Christmas. It ain't merry. You've had a rough time, sure, but none of what you've told me excuses your crimes. You've picked a quarrel with the world when Evans is to blame. Yeah, it's true everything bad that's happening to me is Betsy is Evans' fault. I'm sorry, Batman. For a brief while, the Batman feels warm, peaceful. Then the throbbing begins, the explosions of agony. I'm happy. You're awake again, Mr. Batman. Betsy, get the knife. Cut these roasts. I can't, sir. Not yet. Uncle Tim said I can't let you loose till the morning. He's been so good to me since Mommy and Daddy went away. It'd be a sin to disobey him. Oh, you fucking cut Batman loose, you little runt. Oh, you cut him loose, gosh darn it. Unless I'm wrong, Tim is heading for Evans with murder in his heart. And I'm to blame. I gave him the idea. I must escape, preventing a killing. This radiator isn't fastened to the floor very securely. I might be able to force it free. I can feel the bolts giving. Plup! They gave away with a plup. Next, I slip the bottoms off, and no problem. In my Bruce Wayne identity, I once visited Evans. I should reach his mansion within an hour. You're leaving me alone, sir? Oh yeah, you can't do it. Gotta take care of the kiddo. That's fucked. Can't you stay with relatives? Neighbors? No, I guess not. Alright, get your coat and boots and things, young lady. We're going for a ride. And it's a fast one. Oh my god. He's thinking Robin. You can tell he's like, oh my god, another Robin. He's like licking his lips at the idea. He's like, oh, it's a girl this time. It is nearing midnight. The winds from the sea bites, cold numbs flesh and bone, and danger lies beneath the beauty. The pavement is a mirror of ice. Whirling eddies of white blur and distort. Only a driver of uncommon skill can hurl an automobile through the lovely treacherous storms. Ooh, they got the old vintage Batmobile. Very nice. Very, very nice. And it doesn't even have tire chains. How is he driving through snow? And such skill has limits, for on a deserted suburban road. I'm stopped dead. I'd need a bulldozer to pass that snow pile, and there's no other access to the Evans place. I was unconscious for 90 minutes. Ample time for Tim to have gotten this. Wait, you were knocked out for 90 minutes? Dude, your brain is like scrambled eggs, man. That's really bad, Batman. Why have we stopped, sir? Perhaps you have heard of the huge mansion perched atop the hill, fashioned in the image of Fairyland Castle. We're waiting, Betsy. Waiting for a miracle. Oh no! Look, the toys. Fucking cool toys. Robots and trucks and elephants and shit. It's very nice. Home of Richard Lee Evans, eccentric recluse, one whose whole life has been devoted to toys. Oh, my little corporal, you march as firmly as you did the day I created you. 40 years ago, some odd back. Oh, my own stepfather. I'm confined to a chair, but not you. And you, my pretty. It's any real girl's smile as delightful as yours? Doubtful, doubtful indeed. What a creep. In a mansion playing with toys? Like he's a child. Is someone there? I seem to have heard a noise. You heard me. The guy that used to buck freight for you, remember? Oh, get out of here. Nobody is allowed in my castle. And he built a fucking castle? It's fucking weird. I'm gonna make you pay for the misery you caused. Let me be. I've done you no harm. Yes, you have. Me, my niece, and plenty more. You live like a king, and we starve. Well, Mr. Richard Lee Evans, all your millions ain't gonna save you. Nothing can keep me from wringing your scrawny neck. Except for Bat Individual. Where's the Bat Individual? He's supposed to be doing a thing. Within the mind of the Batman are thoughts as fierce as the winds that pluck at his garments. It's hopeless. We haven't gotten a prayer of getting Evans before Tim can revenge himself. It'll be my duty to arrest him, and the poor kid will lose the last person who cares for her. Sir, listen. Do you hear bells? Yes, I do. Look! A horse of an old-fashioned sleigh. No way. Batman and Santa Claus team up. There's no sign of the owner, but we'll borrow it anyway. I hoped for a miracle and I got one. Hang tight, Betsy. Horse, giddy up. That's funny. It's called the Bat Sleigh. Very nice. Very, very nice. The animal seems familiar with the area. He instinctively stays where the snow is firm. And he's going towards Evan's mansion. Will arrive in moments. It's too late. There's Tim with a body in his arms. Tim, you fool. You'll spend the rest of your days behind bars. You've wrecked your life. And Betsy's. No, Batman. You've got it all wrong. Shut up. I listened to you once. I gave you a break and you repaid me with murder. No. I'm not dead. I'm sick. What? What is he sick with? What's he sick with? Yeah, the old geezer's sick. He's got a bum ticker. He needs a doc quick. I was hauling him into town. You would never have made it, but you will now because of Santa's sleigh. Admit it, I went planning to kill him, but I couldn't really do it though. I looked at him skinny, sick and alone, and I seen he's a lot worse off than me. I guess I've been out of my head for plenty of weeks. Worrying cut me to bits, like I wasn't myself anymore. Thank the Lord that's over. Into a sleeping city they race, past rows of houses where families dream of mourning. Into a hospital. Gotta wet my whistle. Batman's taking it all out of me. There to wait patiently in solemn vigil. Tim, you'll eventually have to answer for all that you did. But I think I can persuade the Wayne Foundation to intercede for you. I don't care about me, I just hope Evans is okay. Gentlemen, good news. Mr. Evans is past the crisis point and he'll recover nicely thanks to you. If you had arrived 30 minutes later, nothing could have saved him. Even so, it's a miracle that he's alive. We'll discuss your difficulties with the law next week, Tim. Meanwhile, take Betsy home and give her a Merry Christmas. Thanks, Batman. I'll pay you back. How? Oh my God. What? He got that out of the Bat wallet? Come on. What? You gotta be kidding me. Look at this. Look at this guy. Just handing out hondos like it's nothing. You already have, the instant you chose mercy instead of murder. Goodbye and God bless. Now I'd better see to the horse and sleigh. What about all the Santas? Strange, they're both gone, vanished without a trace. The horse and sleigh were responsible for the miracle the doctor mentioned. I wonder who owns them. No, on second thought, I do know whom it belongs to. Meanwhile, the storm is gone and the stars rises in the east to herald a brand new day. The end. What about all those Santas that got beat up? That's assault, right? Come on, Batman, you went easy on him. The holidays made you soft. Alright. Shazam and Billy Batson's Xmas. From Billy Batson to Captain Marvel. Now what could Billy have gotten from me? As if I didn't know. At his office, Billy Batson looks at the calendar and sees a very significant date. Billy Batson has an office? December 24th, the day before Christmas. Tonight will be Christmas Eve. I'm having a Christmas Eve party at my place tonight. I've invited my sister, Mary Batson, Uncle Marvel, and Freddie Freeman for a Marvel family celebration. Mr. Morris, my boss, will be there too. Mr. Morris, you won't forget to be at my party tonight. Why, no, Billy, and I'll pay the pot of Santa Claus as I promised, what? Take the rest of the afternoon off, Billy. You can go home and get ready for the party. Gee, thanks, Mr. Norris. What's Billy's job? I don't know. Let me think. Did I get presents for everybody? Mary, Freddie, and Uncle Mr. Morris? Wait, I didn't get a present for Captain Marvel. Of course, Captain Marvel and we're the same person. But why shouldn't I get him a present? I guess I'm the only one in the world who can buy a present for himself. That's good. Jesus, Billy, are you fucking retarded? You're an idiot or something? I'll go shopping here at Rambug's department store. Mr. Rambug is a friend of mine. Let me think. What will I get for Captain Marvel? Hey, that electric train must be defective. It's shooting out long sparks. Well, I still have to think of a gift for Captain Marvel. Wow, it's almost like that was completely pointless in mentioning that. I have it. Captain Marvel has never admitted this to a soul, but there's a certain something he would just love to have. He never dared get it because he's such a big, strong man. What is it? So I'll get it for him. Here you are, sir, all wrapped up as a gift. Oh, but what did Billy get for Captain Marvel? That's what I want to know. When suddenly, Santa's beard breaks out on fire. And okay, so he throws the beard. Holy moly! The burning beard is setting fire to that tinsel, Shazam. By means of the mystic word and magic lightning, Billy now calls on his mighty other self, Mr. Captain Marvel. You can't reach up there. Let me have the extinguisher or I'm fucking Captain Marvel. Hooray! We're saved! The world's mightiest mortal puts the flames out, saving the crowded store from disaster. Gosh, thanks, Captain Marvel. You saved my store. I am glad to help, Mr. Ramberg. Mike, you old fool, I warned you against slipping behind the throne to take a few puffs of your pipe. But I didn't, Ramberg. My false beard must have caught on fire accidentally. This is weird how this comic book is drawn like a Golden Age comic, even though the other one was clearly like a Bronze Age story, clearly from like the 1970s. In fact, this was the 1970s. I believe it was 1975. I think is when the first Christmas with the Superheroes came out. That's this one. This is the number one. Rubbish! You set fire to your beard while smoking your pipe. I'm sorry, Mike, but take off that suit. Please, Mr. Ramberg. I've been the Santa Claus at this store for 20 years. Yes, I know, Mike, and I have to fire you. But this isn't the first time you've nearly burned the store down through carelessness. I just can't take another chance with you. Oh, poor fellow. That nearly breaks his heart being fired from his Santa Claus job. Clearly, he likes it so fucking much. Oh, heavens. This leaves me in a spot. I have no Santa Claus for my party for the kids tonight after closing hours. There are going to be hundreds of children here and no Santa Claus. Those kids won't be disappointed, Mr. Ramberg. How will I do for the job? Nobody's going to talk about how that guy was framed? He didn't. He wasn't smoking. It was the toy train that set it on. Nobody cares? Am I the only one who gives a shit about the old man? That gives me plenty of time. Hey, why shouldn't I buy a present for Billy? He bought one for me. Do you know what he bought you? Because I'm very interested. Here's something Billy always wanted, but never had the nerve to buy for himself. Is it going to be like the same thing? Are they like psychically linked? Like, is Billy in his head and Captain Marvel is in Billy's head? Captain Marvel does his Christmas shopping. Wait, is this like a reprint of a Golden Age comic? It may be. And while I'm at it, I may as well buy gifts for everybody from Captain Marvel. Holy moly, I can hardly see where I'm going. I'll say you can't, brother. Look out. But Merry Christmas to you anyways. Same to you, mister. What's the point of any of this? Meanwhile, at Billy's home. There, but Billy has to finish trimming the tree for the party tonight. Oh, humdy-dum, Christmas party tonight. Holy moly, wait a minute. If Captain Marvel promised to be Santa Claus at the store, how can I be here tonight? Ah, holy moly. Oh, shucks. Captain Marvel can't break his promise, but it means that I'll miss my own Christmas party, and after all my planning, to have a quiet Christmas at home. Sucks to be you, child. God, your life is so fucking hard. We won't be able to open our presents for each other, and that would have been such fun. Alright, fucking, he goes back. Oh, it's old Mike. Hey, look, it's old Mike. I was hoping that old Mike would come back into this story. I was hoping Mr. Ramberg would hire me back, but I guess it's no use. He still thinks I smoked a pipe and set fire to my beard, but I didn't, and he didn't, and we know he didn't. You didn't, Mike? Then what did start that fire? Holy moly, now I think I know. Come, I'll prove your innocence. Look, Mr. Ramberg, when Mike sat in the throne, his false beard hung near that electric train. Oh, and it set his beard on fire. Good heavens, you're all fucking crazy. Accused you unfairly. Here, you can put on the Santa. Okay, then he goes back. Where's the fucking... There we go. Merry Christmas, everybody. Oh, there they are, all the Marvel family. From Mary to Billy, from Billy to Freddy. Okay, hold on, I want to know what he got him. That's all I care about. From Captain Marvel to Billy. Heh, Captain Marvel brought me something I never had the nerve to get myself. A loud necktie, like... Are you serious, Billy? Are you serious? Is that really the extent of your fucking passions? Is this really the apex of your desires? A loud fucking necktie? And a gift from Billy to Captain Marvel. That calls for Captain Marvel. Okay. Here's Shazam. I always wanted Tiddlywinks. A Tiddlywinks set. What? What the fuck is Tiddlywinks? Alright, I know there's some aged viewers out there in my audience. I know I got some of you aged guys out there. Can you explain to me the fuck is a Tiddlywinks? Jesus Christ. And now, folks, what do you say we wish the whole world a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year? And it's over, and not a minute too soon. That story was terrible. Truly awful, not interesting, boring. On to the next one. Angel and Ape. The New Adventures of Angel and Ape. As the Christmas season approaches, it inevitably brings with it a new atmosphere of friendliness and good cheer among other people, but there are exceptions. Okay. Which one is Angel? And which one is the ape? Out of my way, old man. What do you mean? So keep your eye on the bag this ill-mannered character is carrying, for inside that single piece of luggage is a very special item, an item that will soon involve Angel and Sam in one of their most shocking and unusual cases. The $500,000 doll caper. Okay, so there's a doll in there? Is it a doll, sir? I will take a doll for 500. It was only 2 days before Christmas when a nervous, harried figure emerged from the customs section of a New York airport and leaded into a taxi. He's going to 214 Maxwell Avenue. Got it. Okay. But then there's a crash? What are you, fucking stupid? Driver, please, we have to settle it quickly. I'm in a hurry. Hey, what's the matter with you? You blind or something? Did you call me stupid, sir? I certainly did. I thought you did. Smack! Oh, what? It's a comedy comic. Tick, tick. That wasn't a very nice thing to do to my passenger lady. No, but it wasn't very nice of you to duck like that either. Later that same... What? Is that... You're just gonna Frankenstein? You're just gonna throw Frankenstein in the middle of all this? And he's walking a dog, of all things. Later that same morning. You did what? That's right, Mr. Stooge. I smuggled it past customs inspectors, but then I lost it. You see, the taxi had an accident. Ah, you fool. I had you travel across 3 continents to bring that diamond back to me, and you lose it within a mile of here. Boing. Take him to the cellar. Oh, his name isn't Frankenstein. His name is Boing. No. Please, Mr. Stooge. It's almost Christmas Eve. Humbug. Now, you men, listen. Somewhere out there is a little doll with a $500,000 diamond sewed up inside of it. And I must have it, you understand? You get as many men to help you as you need, and to round up every doll in New York City. Now busy, yeah, right, Chief. Okay, so that's the doll, the kid. The kid has the doll. Where is that Angel? Ape? Where's Ape? There's Ape. That's gotta be Ape. No, for no uncertain words, because he fucking is an ape. My assumption is that he's Ape. Hi, Sam. Have you been waiting long? Oh, Gumduga. Only 2 hours without delayed you. Wait, hold on. Why do you call him Sam? No, he's got to be Ape. He's got to be the Ape. He's the Ape. We're going with that. I had an accident with a taxi. Hold on. I had an accident with a taxi and missed picking up Santa at the airport. So I have to use your car and deliver the toys to her deliveries. Oh, Lumbra. Okay, let's get started. I'm freezing. Ikuga igungik. Where'd you get that doll? Huh? Oh, I found it on the road after the accident. I don't think it belongs to anyone. Now let's see. We have to stop at about 20 neighborhood stores where they've been collecting old toys for us. Then we'll deliver them to Santa's workshop so he can repair them in time for Christmas. Meanwhile, later. I'm glad that's the last batch, Sam. There's not very much room left in the car. What? Hold on. Oh, they're criminals. Duke, look at that car. It was full of toys and dolls. Wait, that's not... Those are real kids. We've been following those squares for an hour, Duke. Why don't you stop until we can grab the dolls? Because I haven't been able to catch up with them, stupid. That's why. That guy drives like a wild man. Well, here we are, Sam. Santa's workshop. Oh, darn. Okay. So this is Angel, that's Ape, and these are the Mafia. Hold it a second, look. Yeah, the house is loaded with toys and dolls. It's gonna be hard to find the one doll who has fucking, you know, a diamond in it. Come in, come in. It's so nice to see you and your friends. Huh? What friends? Right over here, Blondie. Yeah, baby. We've been good little boys all year, so now we're here to collect our toys. Now, everybody, standing nice and quiet like get me. Okay, Scars, take those bundles from that repulsive-looking guy. Is that... Oh, let me have him, ugly. Look, I better do what he says. Now, the other guys. Puzzles, boats, and puzzle boats. Got it. Now let him have it, all 5 fingers. Attaboy, Sam. Oh. Santa's against violence. But not the elves. Oh, dude, look at the elves letting him have it. Ridiculous. Well, they're trying to steal our Christmas toys. Gosh, I'm glad this group is on our side, Sam. Heh, you bet. And then, Sam, someone's stealing our car. All right, Dip, get your hand out of my pocket. It's another one of the gang. He must have been waiting outside in their car. Oh, what is it? Danger, high explosives? What? It's, oh, never mind. Never mind. The whole thing just exploded. Ah, great bananas. He drove my car smack into a truck that was carrying explosives. He ought to lose his license for that. Oh dear. Most of the toys were delivered to Santa were in that car. And then, oh look, Christmas quiz. Christmas quiz, here we go. Reader, how's your Xmas IQ? We superheroes fly over the world, so we know every nation's Christmas customs. Do you? In what country do the children make an outdoor Christmas tree of wheat sheaves from birds? Denmark. It's Denmark. We have to go to page 64 for the answer. I don't know. Cast your votes now. I vote Denmark, and I have no basis for any of that. I have no idea. I have no basis for that shit. I just fucking made it up. Ah, fuck it. Denmark is cold. They got Christmas and shit down there. It's probably Denmark. No, it's probably Iceland. Take your guess now before we reach page 64. Anything left back there, Mike? Yeah, a big hole in the road. Wait a second. Eh, just a beat up little doll, not even worth a quarter now. So what? Professor Sharp-Eye to see you, sir. Ah, good afternoon, Mr. Stooge. I'm over here, Professor. Yes, of course, I'm afraid. I have some bad news, sir. The hoods you sent out to snatch dolls have been captured by a couple of private detectives called Angel and Sam. Oh, Angel and Sam, I've heard of those two. They're forever interfering with people who are just trying to turn an honest buck from $500,000 worth of dolls. Yes, that's them, all right, but how would you like to have them working for you instead of against you? All that would be necessary would be to expose them to the fumes of my corruption bomb invention, and they'd become just like you, evil, dirty, and unscrupulous. Oh, enough of those untruths. Go ahead, see if it works. Oh, Miss Angel O'Day and Sam Simeon. His name is Sam Simeon? Nice. Package delivery. It must be a Christmas present, Sam. I wonder who it's from. Probably one of those appreciates the greatness of my comic strip. Yeah. What does it do? Huh. Did you send this as some kind of a gag, punk? That's fucking stupid. That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard. And soon Angel and Sam are induced by Professor to join forces with some underworld characters they had previously fought. Oh god, look at... Oh no, Ape, no! Don't hold up the little baby. What are you doing? Come on. Come on! There follows a wave of doll robberies unlike any ever before in the annals of crime. Annals of crime. While at police headquarters, well, you two guys are going to act as decoys for the doll snatchers, whether you like it or not. Oh, dude, this is ridiculous. Get back to the checker game. Oh god. Oh, Jesus. That kid has got a doll. What the fuck is going on? This is the dumbest shit. I'm not gonna dignify this with a response. Okay, they got caught. There we go. Ikagikula. Why does he keep doing that? Why does he keep doing that? Okay, they're in prison now. Stupid Angel never talked. Wait a minute, now I remember when we opened that package, we were gassed. The gases turn us into criminals. Well, if that wrap on my head cured me, I hope it works for Angel. Oh, he got her. Look at her all cross-eyed and shit. I like her hair, though. I like that. It reminds me of, like, the scene girls I used to know when I was in middle school. It was cool. Or was that high school? I don't know. It all blurs when you become an old man like me. Yeah, the girls with, like, the giant hair, and they would, like, go across their eye. Yeah, my first wife had that hairdo. That's why I married her. Ruined my whole fucking life. Here they are now, Chief. They're gone. And so is our promotions, gentlemen. Yeah, where are they? And a few blocks away, we've got to go after Professor and Mr. Stooge. Well, we'll never get near Mr. Stooge with that mob of hoods he has working for him. I'm gonna get us some help. Who? That's right, we're going to have to capture Mr. Stooge to clear ourselves with the police. Who's gonna help? Oh, come on. Oh god, there's so much fucking moving. It's not even interesting. I don't think I'd like to being gassed again, so pardon my foot. And he knows karate? Ape knows karate? Nice. Cool guy. Cool guy. Bola? Ik akbola. Boing? Why do they call you Boing? I had to ask. This is like a Hanna-Barbera thing, you know? They're like, you know, it's like, I don't know, it reminds me a little bit of Scooby-Doo, a little bit of like, I don't know, Hong Kong Phooey, you know what I mean? Even the art style is like that. Look, that gas must have reversed effect on Mr. Stooge. Just a little donation of my petty cash to buy toys for the... Wait, he got gassed? Oh, yeah, he got gassed. Okay, I missed that. I was too busy talking about bullshit. And then the elves won and everything was back to normal. 30 years wasn't bad for the judge to give Mr. Stooge. He'll only be 116 years old when he gets out. Yeah, he's lucky he didn't get a fine. Ha ha ha! Hilarious. Anyway, Christmas quiz. Oh, Batman this time. Break in the piñata
is a Christmas game in which blindfolded children smash a bizarre clay pot, which spills out candies and good luck charms. In what country is it played?
I don't know, Mexico? Probably Mexico. Somewhere in Latin America. Somewhere Middle America. Because we do that in California. Do you guys do that in other parts of the United States? Is that just a California thing? But we do have piñatas down here, and it's pretty fucked, actually. They're a lot harder to break than you think. Superhero. Oh, here's the superhero calendar. It's all tiny. Man. Oh, and I was right, by the way, 1975. I'm always right about comics. I'm the best comic book YouTuber in existence. It's just nobody knows about me. If they did, then we could all be friends. But we can't be friends because they don't know. There's Green Arrow, one of my favorite superheroes. I love Batman. I love Green Arrow. I like the guys who don't have superpowers. They're really cool. When I was younger, when I was a little kid, I only liked superheroes who had superpowers. But now I'm different. I like the guys who are vigilantes because it's more interesting. It's more interesting to see someone without superpowers make a positive change in the world. It's more satisfying. The Teen Titans. In Oh, Ghost of Christmas Past, Present, and Future, what do you want of poor me? We want you to undo the wrongs you've done, you old skinflint, or we'll haunt you out of your grotty mind. Fanatic ones. Charles Dickens has been long dead, but his great book, his fabulous characters live on. In fact, his stories are so alive today that they keep on happening. So join you here, that fantastic foursome, you Teen Titans, for a holiday happening inspired by the immortal pages of the greatest Yuletide tale of them all. Yes, deck yourselves with boughs of holly. What is a bough of holly? Well, I know kind of what a bough is, but what the fuck is holly? And park under the mistletoe, most marvelous, as we begin a swingin' Christmas carol. Very interesting. 'Twas 2 nights before Christmas, and on the city's outskirts, Mr. Scrooge, couldn't we turn up the heat a little? I can hardly work. What the fuck? This is a Teen Titans story, right? Please tell me. Bah! And again, bah! Humbug! Ratchet! This temperature is stimulating. Keep your minds clear on your work, my good fellow. Yes, Mr. Scrouge, I'm trying to finish up so I can have the Christmas day off. Oh, you want Christmas day off? Humbug. You'll only waste your time and the good money I pay you. But sir, everyone celebrates Christmas. You can't be serious. I do not. It is all humbug, and I suppose you can have it off, Ratchet, if you keep at those books. The old miser, he's so stingy, he even saves pull-top tabs. But I need this job. My kid, Tiny Tim, needs that automatic wheelchair for Christmas, so he can get around and have a little fun. With what Scrouge pays me, I can just afford it by working overtime. Yeah, whatever. I don't feel bad for you, motherfucker. I don't care. I give a damn. Yes, Ratchet, you heard me. You can leave early. Go quickly. Don't waste your time. Oh, yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Scrouge must want me away from here pretty badly to let me go home now. That truck and those 2 crooked-looking characters. He doesn't want me around when he deals with them. Something is funny going on around here. Very interesting. But after Bob Ratchet leaves the Junkorama, I think I'll pay old dad. Wait, hold on. That's what the Junkorama. But why? It's just like that's like a bus. Like what? Whatever. I don't know. This is weird. I think I'll pay a visit to dad while he's at work. If nasty old Scrouge will let me. The office is empty. Maybe they're around back in the main junkyard. Well, he's going to witness a murder. Oh, boys, give me that long green. Such a sweet feel it has. Oh, Mr. Big says be ready for another delivery in a day or so. I'm always ready, boys, and I don't want to know what to do with this junk after I leave it tonight. That's your business. Making money is my business. So long, Scrouge, and Merry Christmas. Oh, humbug. Good night, boys. Yes. Whew. Something real weird about all this. I better keep watching. Yeah, what are they doing with junk? Buying junk isn't technically a crime, so what are you getting at? After Ebenezer Scrouge leaves, Now to turn on the gizmo and pull the big switcheroo, every time I see it, I can hardly believe it. Mr. Big sure has a good thing going here. Importing junk from overseas and then turning it back into brand new expensive stuff that he can sell at big profits without paying any duty is foolproof. And using Scrounge's layout here as a cover is foolproof too. Is that even illegal? Fixing old things and reselling them? I don't think that's illegal. Okay, they're smugglers. Are they though? Are they smugglers? And when is the Teen Titans gonna fucking get here? When Tiny Team does tell Bob Ratchet of what he's seen at the junkyard, Bob Ratchet does nothing because it's not illegal. People buy and sell shit all the time. They do thrifting. It's not illegal. Okay, he's mixed up with a crooked racket. That explains why he let me go early. You'd better go call the police. I think, Tommy, it's better if I talk to Mr. Scrounge first and give him a chance to explain. What? You accuse me of criminal activities? You're wrong, Ratchet. I simply rent my junkyard to businessmen. What they do there is their business. But sir, it's illegal business. No, it's not. We should call the police. No, you shouldn't. No, it's none of your affair, Ratchet. If you utter one word to anyone, you'll be fired. And I think you'd better work Christmas Day after all, so I can keep an eye on you. Yeah, you should have kept your mouth shut. I'm sorry, son. I can't risk losing my job. We just have to let him get away with buying and selling old merchandise. How can I take care of you? How can I buy that electric wheelchair for you? I promised you before your mom died. Oh, sob story. I hate it. I do, Dad. Don't feel badly. Poor Dad. Mr. Scrounge has him under his stingy thumb. I need help, and I just know who to get it from. There's the Teen Titans for some reason. Not long after, outside the Junkorama, 4 famed figures watch quietly with Tiny Tim Ratchet. What the fuck? What's the fucking point of this? And that's my complete story, Teen Titans. You just gotta go help me and my poor dad. Yeah, that's quite a story. A smuggling racket to turn junk into valuable goods using that junkyard as a base of operations? It's almost like they're buying and selling. It's just normal shit, dude. It's not... Am I wrong here? Have I gone insane? Right? That's legal. You can do that. You can buy old junk and then restore it and then sell it. That's a legal thing that you can do. Anybody can do it. That's so dumb. I don't know what the hell's going on. But the Teen Titans are on the case of the thing that isn't illegal. Alright. Now to turn this junk into beautiful, shiny new stuff, just like Santa Claus and his little helpers. This is it, team. Looks like Tiny Tom wasn't kidding with that fantastic story. It's not a fantastic story. There's nothing fantastic about this. It's honest work. Hold it, somebody over there behind that junk pile. Grab him. Okay, who is it? Who did they get? But the shadow figure reacts with sudden fury. It's Robin. He's too much! Who was it, Robin? As the 2 confused hoods rev up the truck. Bail out, team. We'd better tell Mr. Big that Snooper interrupted our delivery. Mumbling mantas, Robin. They're leaving, and we never really saw them switch to junk into new stuff. Well, it's not illegal, but even if it was illegal, you don't have any evidence. Obvious, but true, Gillhead. That lone intruder, let us follow him. Kid Flash, get Tommy. Yeah, take orders from Robin. He's the one. There he is, knocking on the door of the bleak old mansion. That's Mr. Scrounge's house. What could he want? They're at a time like this. Who is it? Ebenezer Scrooge, I have returned. Open up. It cannot be. Who is it? Who is it? Jacob Farley. Oh, it's fucking Farley. That's the guy. That's the guy from the fucking Christmas Carol story. I'm real alright, Scrounge. Real enough to wreak my revenge on you, you old skinflint. Prepare to meet justice. Ooh, Christmas quiz number 3. Where is the Christmas fiesta climaxed by the gay dance called the cueca? Performed outdoors under a summer sky by a cowboy and a country girl. I don't know. Somewhere in South America? I don't fucking know. Okay. Cueca. That's definitely Latin America. Cueca. That's not far enough down to be South America. I don't know. Cast your votes, lads and lasses. Page 64 is coming up. Is it? No. It is somewhere in Latin America. That's all I can fucking tell you. I'll make you pay for what you've done, you miserable old... No! Jacob, please don't harm me! Wait, is it real? It looks like our team, Q. Flasharoo! Stop Farley from shrinking Scrounge's collar size any further. Oh, he gave him the whirlwind. Vibrating right through the wall, the teen speedster spins like a dervish. Oof. Very nice. A moment later. Right, Mr. Farley. Now since you've obviously escaped from prison, you've got some tall explaining to do. I was Scrounge's partner in life, but now I'm as good as dead, a convict because I took the rap for Scrounge. We've sold some defective material, someone was hurt on a job, and I alone was blamed. I didn't know the material was bad, but Scrounge had fixed it, so he was in the clear. That's probably not possible. I think this guy is probably full of shit. Lies. I didn't know the material was bad either. But once it happened, I protected myself. Why should both of us go to prison for one mistake? Yeah, well, I guess, I've had enough of this. I'm calling the police to come for Farley and toss you titans out of my house. I mean, technically, that's not illegal. You can be sued, probably in civil court, but that's not illegal. Like, if there's an accident, I don't know. Mumbling mantas, shouldn't we stop him? Hold it, gang. We've got no choice. He's right. How can we? Farley's a fugitive, and we're trespassers. Finally, Robin has some sense. I mean, he's probably not the best guy, but Scrounge, isn't a criminal. He hasn't done anything illegal. Or even really morally wrong at all. Hola! Speaking of Farley, where is he? He went out that window. Come on, Titans. He's gone. Completely vanished. A howling wolf fish. What a wacko twist. Farley's story, Robin. Do you believe him? Or is the nasty old Scrounge? Yeah, I mean, I believe it. I believe that what he's saying is true. I don't think he's lying. It's not illegal. I don't know how many times I gotta say it. I don't know, but his visit here tonight gives me a great idea. Haven't you characters begun to dig it yet? Ebenezer Scrounge, Jacob Farley, and Tiny Tom here? Wow, I dig Scrooge. Jacob Marley, Tiny Tim, it's like Dickens' A Christmas Carol. Huh, merciful Minerva it is. Yeah, that's... So? And we said it couldn't happen. It's exactly what is happening right now. Remember how the story went? Maybe we can take a page from Mr. Charles Dickens and get Scrounge to change his miserable ways. Okay, what's the plan? The following day, which is the day before Christmas. So long, Tommy boy. Time for me to go to work. The rotten Scrounge making me work tomorrow too, on Christmas Day. I hate that old tyrant. But Dad, you shouldn't hate Scrounge. He's a pathetic man, an unhappy old guy. I feel sorry for him, I really do. You're right, Tommy. Fuck Scrounge. And also, you're the greatest, nicest kid in the world. I'm lucky to be your dad. See you whale, alligator. In a while, crocodile. Son of a bitch. You guys fucking suck. It is. His office is inside of an old bus? That's weird. That's weird. That's a weird choice for the artist. Artistically, that's a strange choice. Soon, in the office of the Junkorama. Faster, Ratchet. You're dawdling, wasting time and money. Mr. Scrounge, sir. My fingers are so cold I can hardly write. Humbug. You're lazy, afraid of hard work. What are you doing? What are you even writing? What is your job? It's weird. Some of these things should probably be explained for the sake of the story. Many long, hard hours later as Christmas Eve arrives. Well, good night, sir, and Merry Christmas anyway. Humbug, Ratchet. Go and don't bother to be here tomorrow. Must get him out of here. Another delivery may arrive at any moment. Get to the fucking part of Christmas death. Gloomy in here, Farley's been shaken by my nerves, but the police will find him. He does have a heater in there, which is weird because it's a fucking bus, so... What's it even connected to? Those Teen Titans snooping around must get a grip on myself. Then suddenly, a phantom coming straight through the walls. Ebenezer Scrooge, I am the ghost of Christmas past. But I'll escape. To show what you have become, Scrooge. Once you were young, handsome, popular, a beautiful girl loved you. That photo, myself and Alice, she jilted me, married someone else. Please don't, you're breaking my heart. Have you got a heart, Scrooge? A man who hates Christmas can't have a heart, can he? Please, Mr. Spirit, don't harm me. I'm just an old man trying to get along. Poor. You're loaded, Scrooge. Now I must go, but beware, change your ways before it is too late. Then, a few moments later, it's gone. The spirit, a chance for me to escape and reach home safely. Where's the... But as the proprietor of the Junkorama flees through his domain of scrap and debris. Oh, the ghost of Christmas present. I'm here to show you how your stinginess hurts others. What? Why? What? No. That's fucking Aqualad, but... It doesn't make any fucking sense. It doesn't make any fucking sense. God damn it. Where's the... I thought the ghost of Christmas present was the guy with the wreath on his head. And he has like a bunch of food. No? Oh, it's Bob Ratchet. But I sent him home. Well, he can't go home yet, Scrooge. You pay him so little, he must search for junk to fix his crippled son's wheelchair. I don't care. I'm tired of this already. Tiny Tom. It's not my fault the boy can't walk. It is your fault. His father must work even on Christmas Day and can't afford the new electric wheelchair, so Tom can move about like other children. And what about your partner, Jacob Farley, taking all the blame for you? You had better change your ways, Scrooge, before it's too late. Please, Mr. Spirit, I'm just a harmless old man. I never meant to hurt anyone. Don't harm me. Okay, here it comes. He's gone. Now to get out of here. And then this one. Oh, I hear old Scrooge died. Yeah, good riddance, the old skinflint. No one misses him. But it turns out... Just a minute, all of you. My Scrooge wasn't bad. He was just unhappy. There's good in everybody. I felt sorry for him. Ooh, the hoods are back in force. Time for Christmas Future to take powder? What the fuck does that mean? Mr. Big, he's here himself. Oh, shit. Wait, are those guns or flashlights? No, they're guns. Pow, pow. Winged her. Oh, but what is happening? It's one of them Teen Titans, and here comes the other clobber 'em, boys. They were the spirits. I've been tricked. Christmas quiz. In what country is a Christmas ceremony performed in which the mother clucks like a hen and her children chirp like chickens while scattering straw on the floor of their home? That's probably Denmark. Or Dutchland? What's Germany? I don't fucking know, man. I don't fucking know. That sounds like some shit they made up, for fuck's sakes, man. Clucking like a goddamn chicken? That's fucking nuts. The Titans, clobber 'em. Those ghosts, they weren't real. It was all the Titans, yes. Yes, it was. And I would do it again. But as the towering junk pile cascades down, no sweat, guys, a little super speed juggling. That's cool. Merry Xmas. Oh, that's cool. He juggled it into the shape of a Merry Xmas. Oh my gosh. Now what? But as Wonder Girl is pulled to safety by her teammates, suffering sticklebacks, they're yanking Miss Ponytail out of our ever-loving hands. Her bracelets, they're being magnetized. Poor girl. Holy Flatiron, she's being dropped into a car crusher. An instant later, the girl from Paradise Island lies between the fantastically powerful crushing blocks. Can't she fly? Oh, great, Hera, another moment and I'll be a dead Amazon. Can you? Aren't you super strong and super durable and also you can fly? Merciful Minerva, give me strength. Okay. Hold on, Wonder Chick. It's not polite to crush a lady, Busta. She can fly, can't she? Then, as Robin quickly switches off the power, bizarre anti-burglar device. What is the burglar? Some kind of something yanking me off the bat rope. A crazy gizmo. Let's see the boy wonder figure. Okay, you glowed your last gloat. Yikes. It's like I'm running on a treadmill to nowhere. Okay, scratch another Titan. What is it? How are they defeating the Teen Titans? This doesn't make no sense. Grab him. Grab him. Oh no, the oil. But suddenly, moaning mackerel, what's got me? I don't fucking know. Now that the junk tree claims another Titan, what the fuck is it? Why is it? Hola, the boy's prisoner on that crazy thing. And then her too. Why are they magnetized to it? Oh god, Tiny Tom, you need to stay the fuck out of this, dude. Look at this. Oh, they smashed his wheelchair. As you should. I can't let them do it. Scrounge, you've released the Titans. Even though they were like, what was even on there? Why were they stuck to it? Explain. You old skinflint, have you flipped your wig? I'll turn on the tree and... What is it? What is the tree? You're not turning on anything because I'm turning you off, and that's no humbug, Mr. Big. Yeah, get him. Get the fucking bastard. Fine. I want them all dead. But now as Toon Titans go into split-second double teaming... First time I ever torpedo a torpedo. What does that mean? What does that mean? Finish the whole gang. Scrounge, you went straight and helped us. What happened? It's you Titans happened, boy wonder. Your visits as the three spirits made me see what I was really like. Made me see what a miserable old miser I've become. Then when Mr. Big's hood smashed Tiny Tom's wheelchair, I saw red. I was a changed man, Tiny Tom who had defended a miserable skinflint like me, and I'm going to remain a changed man. Your dad won't have to work tomorrow, Tommy, and he gets a nice fat raise. As for my old partner, Farley, I'll do my best to get his sentence changed. And so your dad won't have to spend his hard-earned money. I'll use Mr. Big's secret junk transformer to make your old wheelchair into a new electric model. The greatest groovy. Okay. So now here's our Teen Titans Christmas card in a fab 4-color Titan scope. Send it to a friend. He might be an Ebenezer Scrounge too. Like my Christmas outfit, Twinkle Toes, Santa Scrounge replaced the ones those hoods ripped. Oh, it looks like she looks like Santa. Gear WG, I hang out my stockings, but maybe he'd only fill it with junk. Gold-plated junk, young man, and Bob Ratchet, I'm giving you another present. A new heater in the office.
Thank you, sir. You're real warm-hearted.
Hey, Robin, how could anyone have a marvelous a Christmas as we are? Let Tiny Tom answer that. Check, Titans. Best wish to all for a swinging and groovy new year, and bless us everyone. Okay, Christmas quiz 5. Okay, where is it that custom for children to fill wooden shoes on Christmas Eve with tidbits for St. Nick's white horse? Flip the page over for the answer. Is it finally time? Is it time? Okay. Norway. 2 is Mexico. 3 is Chile. Okay. 4 is Yugoslavia and 5 is Belgium. Belgium. So none of them were Denmark. None of them were Denmark. I was right about Mexico though. I was right about Mexico. In Chile, so it is South America, because Chile is Chile is south of Mexico. It's all the way down in South America. There was no way I was gonna guess that, but I got Mexico. Did you guys guess any of them right? If you guessed any of those right, I'm impressed by you, and also leave a comment and let me know that you got them right. Let me know which ones you got right. All right, here we go. This is our final tale. This is the tale of Superman. This is a story that really began on a Christmas day over 100 years ago. and in a sense, a story that we hope will continue for as many years more. For what took place when Superman visited Central Valley on Christmas Eve 1947 brought home more richly than ever the meaning of goodwill towards men, to the descendants of that old family who long ago founded the village of Christmastown, USA. A tiny railroad station in Central Valley. The last train's pulling out, and he wasn't on it. My grandson wouldn't willingly fail to appear. Something must have happened. If he doesn't arrive soon, it'll be the first time in more than 100 years that an Osborn has failed to play Santa Claus in our annual Christmas festival. Oh, but you're an Osborn. If Danny doesn't come, you can play Santa Claus. Oh, but my grandson is 21. His role is his now. If he doesn't come, a family tradition has been broken. And his letter said he'd arrive today. Maybe he's ill somewhere or injured. Oh, easy, Osborn. The day isn't over yet. I'm sure he'll come. Meanwhile, thousands of miles away in Metropolis. It's 12 hours to Christmas Eve. I want you two to fly out to cover the Yule Fete in Christmastown. It'll make a fine holiday feature. Okay, Chief. Meanwhile, later abroad, a fast plane. Clock, look down below, the river overflowing its banks. That's bad. We're over Christmas Valley, and Christmastown is one of the valley hamlets. Right? Okay, so they're all they're all flooded. You can save them, can't you, Superman? I mean, if you care, you'll save them. Lois and Clark don't know it, but Christmastown is already under 3 feet of water. Alighting at the airport in the city's nearest Christmastown. Listen, suppose you cover Christmastown and I'll cover the flood down the valley. That way we'll get a complete story. Spoken like a real newspaper woman. And I'll be free as to act as Superman. Yeah, do that. So Lois and Clark, hiring cars, depart in different directions. I beg your pardon, but could you direct me to the mayor? Superman! You'll find the mayor just leaving City Hall in a rowboat. And in that rowboat sit 3 men steeped in gloom. The festival grounds are flooded, and the waters are still rising. My grandson, where can he be? Mind if I row, gentlemen? You shouldn't you be preparing for your annual Christmas pageant? Superman, well, clearly the town is flooded, so I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. In this flood, Superman, how can we? Gentlemen, the flood is the very thing that can make this year's Christmas celebration the best ever. How do you mean, Superman? I mean that we're going to bring a Merry Christmas not to Christmastown alone, but to all of Central Valley. Wait here until I return. Straight for the Timberlands heads the Man of Steel. I'll need plenty of lumber for what I'm going to build. Okay, this gives me the necessary lumber. What is he doing? Holy shit, what's he building? Is he going to build an ark? Is he going to build an ark to save them from the flood? And now, time out for a few seconds while I become a one-man sawmill and turn these tree planks into... He is! Oh my god, it's a freaking ark. We'll turn the flood from misfortune into a blessing by floating Christmas cheer route down the river through the valley, where it'll pass everyone working on the levees. Oh my god, it's an ark! A Christmas ark! And carrying the largest Christmas tree I've ever seen! That is fucking hilarious. That is so classic Superman. Gentlemen, Merry Christmas! This ark is open to all citizens of Christmastown. They can decorate the tree and hold their Christmas fete on the board, but that isn't all. We'll sail down the river and spread Christmas cheer through the whole flood area. I'll make toys from kindling and a regular Santa's workshop on board. Oh my god. The women and kids can wrap the toys in extra food packages and we'll distribute gifts along the levees. Wonderful, a moving Christmas town, but we'll need a Santa Claus. Osborn, since your grandson's not here, and you're going to play the Santa Claus or not? I'm an Osborn, how can I refuse now? I'll go home for the old costume our family has always used. Oh, Jesus. This is very important to the man. I knew he'd do it, in spite of his anxiety over his missing grandson. It looks as if Santa Claus will be the saddest man aboard our Christmas Ark. Oh, boo-hoo. Meanwhile, Lois, far down the valley. Let's see, what's wrong? Are you hurt? Not exactly, ma'am. I just can't remember anything. That's him. That's his son. Amnesia. Classic storytelling trope. It's amnesia, you see. He was struck on the head by a floating log. One of the men saw him and brought him here. No identification? Nothing. I have a feeling it would all come back, my name, everything, if I only had some kind of a clue. Suppose I take him over to the men at the levee. Let him help with the sandbags for a bit to occupy him. He's alright physically if he wants to do that. Gosh, I guess I'm not from around here, or someone would have recognized me. Now just forget yourself for a bit. The shock might be temporary, but if you relax, things will all come back to you. I do know there was something important I had to do, but I can't remember what it was. Very interesting. I'll stick close. There's often news in an amnesia case. Why? That's all you care about, Lois, is news. Always trying to make the news. Well, Zeke, here it's practically Christmas Eve. I never thought I'd be doing this tonight. Yep, I guess Christmas is pretty sad this year. It's Christmas. Something's trying to come back to me, but it keeps escaping. Hey, that's funny. I thought I had something. Look up there, the river. Something that looks like a floating Christmas tree. Merry Christmas from the folks of Christmas Town. While in the Ark's workshop, gosh, it's Superman! We can hardly keep up with him in wrapping all of these toys. An Ark. It's a Christmas Ark! I would love to see that. I would love... In my town, they used to have Christmas parades, and they were really cool, but they stopped doing that. We're getting near the levee, and you're to hand out the presents, Mr. Osborne. I have to leave now. Yes, of course. Sorry to sound so dreary, but I'm so worried about my grandson. Look, it's a pair of knitted stockings, and a new recipe book, and toys for the kiddies. Yes, and a Merry Christmas to all, and a gift for every one of you. Well, I phoned this story in. That's it. I remember now. I was driving to Christmas Town to be Santa Claus. Let me through. I am Danny Osborne. Danny Osborne from Christmas Town of the Christmas Town Osbornes. Yes, my car was stalled by the flood and I was hurt by a floating log, but never mind that now. That must be my grandfather. Grandfather, it's me, Danny. I had a slight accident, but I'm all right now. Danny, you turned up. You're all right, but I thought... No matter. This is really a Merry Christmas. Clark went to Christmas Town, so he's probably scooped me on the Ark story. But this is even better. I can see the headlines now. A Merry Christmas for Santa Claus. Yes. Later, high in the evening sky and far to the west. Just one last touch to make this a perfect Christmas, provided I can get the cloud bank over to Christmas Town before the Ark returns. I made it just at the right moment. Here comes the Ark on its way home now. As the cold air strikes, the cloud banks, the moisture crystallizes, and gives me enough time to force... Oh, he's making snow. The perfect white Christmas for Christmas Town. Why, Osborne must have found his grandson. Wonderfully how things worked out. How beautiful our little town looks tonight, Grandfather. And come to think of it, what a story. I can see the headlines. Merry Christmas for Santa Claus. It's time for the Clark Kent to get back to the planet. Which brings us to Christmas Day at the Daily Planet. Not a bad Christmas party, but what do you read about the one I covered in Central Valley? I didn't do so badly in Christmas Town myself. Hey, Merry Christmas, you two. You did wonderfully on that assignment. Only one thing puzzles me. Eh, what's that? You each turned in a separate story. But they're almost identical. What's more, they've each got the same headline. A Merry Christmas for Santa Claus. How can that be? I thought I had a scoop. So did I. Look. This is once that neither of you scooped the other. On Christmas Day, what could be more fitting? I'll run it as one story under both your names. So I only have to pay you once. Okay. Oh, look here. Look, write your own comic page. Look what we have here, kids. A stirring Christmas story. Well, it's not a story yet. It only takes a page full of pictures, no words, no color. But you know what to do. Take your crayons, color it to suit yourself, and take your pencils and have a ball. Ah, no. They already did the... Yeah, that makes sense. I don't know what I was expecting. Oh, the little kid can't get anybody to donate to him. Wow, that's cute. Anyway, okay. Oh, look! And now, readers, we've got a special do-it-yourself holiday project. Here's your chance to create your own superhero Christmas cards. First, cut out the pictures we've included on these 2 pages and mount them on the right-handed side of a piece of light cardboard. Form one of Dad's shirts on your construction paper as shown below. Then fold the card in half and paste one of our hand-lettered messages inside. Okay, so we got Superman, Batman. Ooh, that's nice. Those are fucking cool. Or use a message of your own if you want. Season's greetings, holidays, best wishes, rejoice holiday season. See you next year. You too. Santa's guessing game. What the hell is this? Ask your friend to choose a number from 1 to 31, his age, lucky number, or the date of an important event. He is not to disclose the chosen number, but must tell you in which columns the number appears. Then, quick as a wink, guess number is selected. The secret, simply add up the numbers at the top of the column indicated in Presto. The answer is yours. Hold on, I'm going to guess. No, it didn't work. Well, of course I fooled myself. What am I doing here? This is dumb. You guys can try, though, if you want. I'm not. Let's see. Oh, my God. The supervillains speak out on Christmas. I've waited the whole thing for this. Toy Man. Okay. I love Christmas. Whenever this delightful holiday rolled around, I had the opportunity to send dozens of my devious devices disguised as innocent toys. Oh, yeah. Toy Man would like Christmas. That would be like his whole fucking thing. And I am so fat. With whiskers and a red suit, nobody would be able to tell me from the other guy who delivered toys. Christmas. What a great time to send murderous gifts. Which reminds me of the time I had a bird shop and was sending people feathered friends in booby-trapped cages. I almost fouled the dynamic duo with them, but almost doesn't count. The Joker. Oh, ha 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 ha. I'm full of Christmas spirit. Goodwill to men. With me as the beneficiary, haha. Peace on earth and a big piece of action for yours truly. Bizarro. This remind me of old Bizarro Christmas poem. Christmas cheer. Now I'm here. Excuse me while scratch my ear. On Merry Christmas, dummies. Captain Cold. Christmas ruins my beautiful winter. Everything's so nice, cold, and cozy. And then everybody starts lighting up cursed fires and warming. Luther. I hate Christmas because every year some clown in my organization of criminals sends me a hairpiece. One year they sent me a paste-on sideburns too. I hate the whole idea. So much that I could pull my hair out, if I had any. Mr. Mind. As the world's meanest worm, I once disguised myself as Christmas tree ornament so I could spy on a group of super scientists while hiding in their office tree. Unfortunately, they wouldn't hang me and they said I looked like the humbug. Well, that's true. That's true. And there's the back of the comic. Oh my gosh. So much gosh darn Christmas cheer. It's almost too much, honestly. It's almost too much, honestly, but yeah. That looks like it's it for this comic book. It was good. It was a lot of good. It was a lot of Christmas. My God. My God. This is so much fucking Christmas. It's too much. Too much Christmas. Yeah, I don't usually celebrate these holidays for obvious reasons, but I do like to read Christmas comic books. And I was really happy that you guys were here to read these Christmas comic books with me. One thing, as I mentioned before, I did already do an episode on Marvel's holiday, Marvel holiday special. Yeah, the Marvel holiday special. And I'm going to upload it at the same time that I upload this one. So now you're done with this one, you can go watch that one, okay? Make sure you watch both of them. It's important. It's important for the algorithm. Thank you. Thank you so much. But in the meantime, that's it for this one. Merry Christmas, everybody. I hope you all have a wonderful, happy holiday. Thank you for spending some of your Christmas time with me. If you liked reading this comic with me, you want to read more comics with me, like this video, subscribe to the channel. Until next time, nerds, stay heroic.